namaste, welcome to Greet Tarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow. And the decks that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box below. So today's pick a card reading topic is messages from the higher forces, messages from your shamanic ancestors, spirit guides. That's going to be the topic for today. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well. So whenever you watch this reading, might have a message for you. So close your eyes, relax, take a deep breath and release all the tension, and then choose a crystal or a card that calls to you intuitively. Okay, so for group number 1, I have the crystal hematite. For group number 2, it's green aventurine crystal. And for group number 3, it's amethyst. So take your time, pause the video if you need to. The timestamps will be given in the description box below. I'm going to start with group number 1. So group number 1, if you have chosen this hematite crystal, let's see what is your message from the higher forces, from your shamanic ancestors, spirit guides. Okay, so we have the first card is shaman itself, completion. So we have this hematite crystal also. I feel for many of you this crystal is good for you guys. Maybe you need to ground your energy. Yeah, that's something I'm getting. Your shamanic ancestors are telling you to ground your energy, and this crystal can also be used for protection. So it's important that you use, if you have this crystal, use it. If you don't have, if you can get one, it's good, it will be good for you. I feel like that. And you don't have to, but definitely there is protection. Your shamanic ancestors are protecting you. That's something I'm getting. And I was hearing the word focus for you guys. Maybe for some of you, you need to focus on yourself. Maybe you're feeling a little bit lost right now. Maybe you don't know where to go, what to do. So it's like it's time to come back to yourself, right? So that's something I'm feeling, like your shamanic ancestors. And with this shaman completion, you know, I feel like they are telling to come to your roots, come back to yourself. Maybe for some of you, you need to go out, listen to the nature, this nature sounds. When we go out, we listen to the the birds sound, like hug a tree, talk with plants. That's something I'm feeling, like you have a lot of knowledge, wisdom, but now you have to access it. In some way you are feeling lost right now. Maybe you are not aligned with your higher purpose right now, but you feel inside that you are here to do something, but you don't know what to do, right? So for this, I feel your shamanic ancestors are telling you to connect with them. That's the thing. Maybe, yeah, that's why they're telling you to ground your energy, to meditate, to go out in nature, to have a walk, to listen to meditation music, to have a spiritual practice. If you can build an altar, if you have an altar, that will be very good. Like light a candle there, sit there for 10 minutes. So I feel like they want to communicate with you, because you are a leader in some way, I feel like, but you are a little bit not so focused right now. So you're feeling a little bit lost, you don't know what to do, but you have, but your shamanic ancestors are telling you to connect with them. That's the thing, you need to connect with them. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. I'm also getting this drum meditation, like drumming. If you can listen to drumming, that will be very good for you guys. So you at that time, when you listen to that drumming thing, you will be able to access the higher wisdom. There's so much wisdom, there's so much knowledge coming your way. That's the thing I'm getting here. And they're telling you to not stress too much. Maybe you're up in your head, that's why they're telling you to ground your energy right now. So the messages: go out, have like take a walk in nature, meditate. That's the message for you guys, group number one. If you're feeling lost, definitely, if you're feeling that void inside of you, this is the thing you need to do right now. That's what your shamanic ancestors are telling you. It's time to align to your higher calling, higher purpose. You know you have a higher purpose, but you don't know what to do exactly, and that's what they're telling you, to go out, connect with nature. You will get your ideas. Look, we have this higher learning, so definitely you have learned from experience. You have learned a lot of things, guys. You have completed a cycle, you have learned a lot of lessons, but there is so much more you need to learn, there is so much more you need to access, and that's why they're telling you to go out, connect. Okay, so more inner study is now required to further progress. It's like you need to connect with your heart space, heart center, and when you do that, you will be able to listen to their messages. Things will be clear cut for you guys. So it's like, as I told you, go out, meditate every day. That is the thing you need to do right now. And understand, you are a shaman, you are a healer. Okay, so you are here to help people in some way. So right now I feel like you are a little bit out of the way. It's just a small distraction that you have right now, and your shamanic ancestors with this message are telling you to come back. Okay, maybe right now you have a little distraction, you're not seeing the higher picture right now. You're like, with this eagle also I'm getting, you're not seeing the higher picture right now. You're thinking why things are happening this way, why I'm feeling like this way, maybe a little bit disturbed, and that's why this message you're hearing right now, they are telling you to come back to yourself, to focus. Okay, so with the shamanic ancestor, whatever work you're doing, you don't have to be a shaman, you don't have to be a healer. You can be in the corporate field and feeling lost, right? And that's why they're telling you to come back. You can be a stay at home parent and feeling lost right now. So it's like, come back to yourself, to your heart centered meditations will be very good for you. Call upon them, meditate daily. This is the thing you need to do, and you will be able to access a lot of information, lot of wisdom, lot of knowledge that you don't know right now. It's coming. That's what I'm getting here for you guys. Yeah, right now you are in this space, with this totality, like they are going up and down in the wind. They don't know where they will land, right? Maybe for you guys also, you're stressing a lot of emotional stress from inside. Maybe for some of you, you want something to do, you want to go to a place, but you are constantly thinking whether I should do, whether I am capable. It's like a constant chattering that you have in your mind, and that's what you need to get rid of right now. And you can only get rid of that by meditating, by coming back to your heart space, by listening to your heart space, by quieting your mind. And for quieting your mind, all you need to do is meditation, guys. That's the message I'm getting for you guys. And when you quiet your mind, when you relax your mind, you will be able to clearly listen to the messages. Okay, yeah, conditioning right here. Your shamanic ancestors are telling you, you are not here to go with the crowd. Now it's time to understand your own power. It's time to take your power back. For many of you, you are giving your power to that inner chatter, right? You're not able to quiet your mind, you are giving it to that. Maybe someone says something and you take it very seriously and it disturbs you. So maybe you're giving your power to someone. For example, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and someone says you're not doing anything, right? What are you doing? Are you, sometimes people feel like that we are not doing anything, but it's not the case. We are doing so much. Yeah, and for some of you, you take that to your heart and think about it, stress about it, you feel like you're nothing. It's not the case. Don't let other people take your power from you. Remember, you are the lion, you are powerful, you have so much wisdom, knowledge that others don't have, and what you're doing is good. You're doing enough. You're worthy. Remember that. You're the lion, you're not the sheep. You don't have to go with the crowd. Okay, you can be different, you can be unique. And maybe your purpose is to be at your home taking care of your children, or maybe your purpose is to heal other people, whatever your purpose is. Don't let anyone tell you that you are not worthy, or you this career will not give you that. Don't let anyone say that. Remember, you are the lion, and take charge. You are the leader, okay? And you have this ancestors around you who are protecting you always. They're giving you the wisdom, the wisdom that you have. No, others don't have. Just understand that. So don't take it seriously. Don't take other people's words so seriously. They just want you to go with the societal rules, and you are here to break those rules. Right? So understand that. Yeah, sometimes things disturb us. Don't worry, your shamanic ancestors are definitely with you. They're giving you so much knowledge and wisdom. While I'm just getting reminded of a video that I saw. There is a bird who is very peaceful, and other birds are coming and poking them, but they are unbothered. They don't care. Like they're not even caring about them. Because they are so peaceful from inside. They don't care if any other birds poke them. So they are sitting there in their power. So that's what I'm feeling like. That's what your shamanic ancestors want you to know right now. You don't have to struggle right now. It's just you're getting bothered by other people's comments and all. So just let it go and understand that you have the power. You're powerful. Wow. Yeah, definitely. Look, we have the turning point here with number 24, and it's 6. We have 5 here also, right? So 5 and 6. So yes, there is progress is coming. So right now, if you are feeling little bit down, if you're feeling little bit where you don't know where to go, so things are turning for you guys. The turning point is coming. Maybe for some of you it's like you're feeling like you are standing still right now. You don't know where to go. There are a lot of options, but things will be clear, and you will be able to move forward with your with the thing that is your path, and you will be very clear. So that's why they're telling you to quiet your mind right now, okay? And yeah, return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration. And you have the word completion. So definitely there is a cycle ending for you guys right now. So you have ended a beautiful cycle right now. You have learned a lot of lessons, whatever the cycle was. Maybe you have gone through a lot of learnings. It was a hard cycle, but you are ending those cycle, and now it's a beginning of a new. And you're not the same person anymore. You have learned a lot of lessons. You have grown from it, right? You have experience. You have a lot of experience now. So yeah, the path ahead, there will be a little bit of twist and turns, but I feel like you will be able to make it. Look, there's a lot of twist and turns, but you will be able to come back. Like you will be able to move forward. That's what I'm getting here. So definitely there is a cycle is ending, a new beginning is happening. For some of you, you have an opportunity to go, but you are stressing a lot. You're in your head. Yeah, for some of you there is an opportunity, there is a turning point. You might have got a job offer, or you are planning to change your career or something like that, but you're struggling right now. You're over stressing about it. So take your power back. That's what your shamanic ancestors are telling you. You have shed your skin. You're a new person. You're not the old one. You have changed a lot. You have grown a lot. You have learned a lot of lessons. You're wiser than before. So trust your instincts, and when you clear your head, that is when you will get the clarity. That's something I'm getting here. Yeah, warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So definitely there is some shift that you need to make, and you're stressing about it. Maybe for some of you it's like you're stressing whether you need to have a kid or not, right? For some of you it can be that you're feeling like, should I take that chance? You maybe whether you want to have a kid or you don't want to have a kid. So you are stressing a lot. So take your power back. If you don't want to have a kid, take your power back, right? So don't struggle right now. Instead, clear your mind, quiet your mind, and pray and meditate. You will get your answers. And be fearless and stand strong. So what you believe in, what your heart is guiding you to do that. Be fearless. Don't fear other people, the societal rules and all. Don't fear that. Okay, that's something I'm getting. You're very protected. We have the black feather here again. So with this black feather also, you're protected in your journey. So enjoy the journey. You don't have to hurry up to reach your destination. Enjoy the journey. Be fearless. Stand tall. You're courageous. So even though there will be twists and turns, you will be able to overcome all those challenges, because divine is definitely with you. And for some of you, you have this shaman within yourself. There's so much more you have to access, but that's why they're telling you to get out in nature, connect with your ancestors, pray, light a candle. If you do some rituals, if your family used to do some rituals, go ahead and do it if you are aware of it. Okay, that is also something I'm getting here. Yeah. And the last card you have is trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So definitely for some of you, it's like maybe you want to shift into a spiritual career. Maybe you are a healer, but right now you are in a career that gives you the security. So that's why you're like thinking too much. You're stressing about, should I take this job, should I be a Reiki healer, should I do tarot? Like maybe for some of you this is the doubt you have. That's why you're struggling, and that's why your shamanic ancestors are telling you to quiet your mind right now and meditate, and then you will be clear on what you want to do. Okay, maybe the job you're doing now is not fulfilling you. It's giving you the money, maybe it's not fulfilling you. So that's why, when you quiet your mind, you will get your answers. And definitely I feel like for many of you it's like exchange energy to create abundance. So if we, maybe for some of you it's like you start using law of attraction to get the abundance that you want in your life. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, if your energy is always stressed, you will only attract that. Okay, so that's also a message for you guys. So for some of you, it's important that you clear your energy, sage yourself. That's something I'm getting. Maybe you're getting too much into negative thinking. Maybe it's time to change that. Okay, and whenever you start something, start with a positive attitude. Don't start with a negative attitude. Okay, you are so much more than you know. Right? You don't know your own capabilities. You are such a old soul also, I'm getting here, but you haven't accessed all that knowledge right now, and you will. So slowly but surely you're getting ahead in your journey. Yeah, there will be distractions, there will be people who will be like doing blah blah blah, and because of it you will be stressing also. So that's why they're telling you to stop that and clear your mind and connect with them. Okay, they will show you signs, they will give you the messages. That's the message I'm receiving for you guys. Hope you like the reading, and if you liked it, share, subscribe, comment. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Hello group number 2. If you have chosen this green aventurine crystal, let's see what are the messages from your shamanic ancestors, from the higher forces. Okay, so green color might be important for you guys, I feel like that. And interestingly, we have tree of life as your card, conception, and with this green also I'm reminded how we plant a seed and what we need to do. When we plant a seed, we have to plant that, then we have to nurture it daily so it grows into a beautiful plant or a tree, right? So for you guys also, you have it's the time, it's a good time to begin something new. I feel like that maybe you have a idea in your mind that you need to start doing, or maybe you want to change your habits, so start doing now. But what happens is, for example, if you are planting a tree and if you're not taking care of that tree might die. Right, like that only. If you're taking over focusing on it, like you're watering it to 4 to 5 times a day, it will also die. So it's like we need to have a balance. So in life, balance is very important when you're growing something, and when you're doing something, do for the right reasons, not for someone. else. For example, if you want to grow your family, do it for the right reasons, because you want a kid, because you're ready to take the responsibility, you want that, not because other people want you to have a kid. Or yeah, if you're doing something, if you're starting something, do it for the right reasons. It shouldn't be because you want to show things to people that you are doing something, that you are worthy. You don't have to do that. Do for yourself. Do because it's because you want it to do, because your heart guides you to do it. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. So this is the best time to start something new. If you're planning on starting something new, do it. If you're planning to start an Instagram page, do it, because this is the good time. But you have to nurture it, not overly focus, also not undernourishment, overnourishment I'm hearing. So everything overly we shouldn't do it, underly also I don't know with these two words, overly and underly, I'm sorry for that, but definitely have a balance. Okay, that's something. Like, plant that tree, look after it, talk to it, right? Daily water it, nurture it. If you need some fertilizers, give that fertilizers and let that grow. Because sometimes, tree takes time, because they are the roots, roots need to be stronger. So don't be afraid when things are taking time, because you are just, the roots are becoming stronger, and when the roots are stronger, the tree will not fall, right? So that's the thing. Okay, that's the first message for you guys. And then we have water expression. So here with this, like, I'm getting like cleansing. So I'm getting, for some of you, you might blame yourself. Oh God, I did that, didn't work out. Should I do it? Maybe you have this new idea. Maybe you want to pursue this new career or new idea that you have in your mind. But in your past, you might have failed. So right now, I feel for some of you, you have this victim mentality. Like, oh my God, whatever I do, I will fail. Nothing works for me. Maybe for some of you, you have that mentality. If you are starting your project with that mentality, definitely your project will not work out. So for that, your shamanic ancestors are telling you to release that, to cleanse your energy, to take out that negativity that you have. So whenever you're starting a project, whenever you're starting a new job, whenever you're starting a new online course, start with a good heart. Like, don't blame yourself. Oh my God, I'm doing this, will it work out? Maybe it will not work out. Like, for example, if you're trying to learn a new thing, like maybe you want to learn driving, but maybe in the past you have failed, and you're going with that attitude, even though if I learn, I'll fail only. If you're going with that attitude, you will fail. So let that victim, don't blame yourself. Don't let that victim mentality go. Sometimes we do that, right? Oh my God, whatever I do, it doesn't happen, it will never happen for me, I just try and try. Let that go. It's like clearing with this water. Also clear that energy out. Okay, and do everything with good intention. If you want it, if your heart says so, go for it. Don't do for others, do it for yourself. Then only it will nurture. And for others, it's like you're very empathetic also, you're very sensitive also, that is also. So you're very afraid of people taking advantage of you. So your intuition is very strong. Trust that. That's what I feel like. Instead of doubting everyone, trust your intuition. That's something I'm getting. And whenever you feel very stressed, going near a water body will help you to connect with your roots, with your shamanic ancestors. That is also I'm getting here. Okay, or maybe you need to have a spiritual bath. If you can't go out, just take a spiritual bath at your home. If you have a bathtub, just lay there, play with water, enjoy your time, do that self-care, much needed self-care. Okay, that's something I'm getting here. So yeah. So, and then we have Lord Shiva. Maybe you're devotees of Lord Shiva, maybe you're praying, maybe you're yeah, that's something I'm getting. And we have transcendence. Okay, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. So definitely your divine is with you. They are giving you the step, they are providing you with opportunities. So many of you, maybe you will receive an opportunity and you're like, should I take this? Will this work out for me? What if the same things happen like in the past, this didn't work out for me, you know, don't let that happen. If you feel like that, yes, this opportunity is for me, don't doubt, then just go for it with a good intention. Okay, that's something I'm hearing very, very, for maybe for many of you, you blame yourself, victim mentality, like sometimes you do that, so don't do that. Okay, sometimes we do that, and I feel for you guys, you shouldn't do that. That's what the message is from your spirit guides, from Lord Shiva, from your shamanic ancestors. And we have the snake also. It's like shed all the past, let go of the past, don't take the past baggages with you anymore. Past has gone, now it's not going to return. Now is the moment, now is the time to take that action, to start that project. If you want to conceive a child, do it for the right reasons. If you want to go you know, change your job, do it for the right reasons. Okay, so that's something I'm getting. But definitely universe is there for you, they are guiding you in every step. So that's why I feel like water will be very good for you. Water manifestations, if you can do, like during the new moon time, yeah, do that. You know, there is a manifestation technique using water, because water holds memory, so maybe that manifestation technique will be good for you guys. Otherwise, when you're drinking water, say all the positive affirmations, right? I love myself, yeah. So while drinking the water, it was very good, it will be very good for you. So early in the morning, when you start your day with your day with a cup of water, not with coffee or tea, just start your day with water. That will be very good for you guys. I feel like water, the more, you know, you need to drink more water also. Water is very good for you guys. It gives you energy also. So when you're feeling drained, instead of going for a coffee or a tea, just drink water. Water will be very good for you guys. That's something I'm getting here. And you know, express yourself. Yeah, that's something I'm getting. Maybe for some of you, you don't express yourself. Even if you have certain needs, you don't express yourself. How can I ask, you know, how can I ask them that? Even if you want help, you don't ask, because you're so afraid of expressing yourself. So it's time to express yourself, express your needs. Say your needs, desires to your spirit guides, your angels. Okay, that's also I'm feeling like. So yeah, if you need a new dress, go ahead and say, I need a new dress, let's go, you know, go shopping, come with me for shopping. Just express yourself, guys, don't keep it to yourself. And for some of you are so afraid to express your talents, you feel like that you're not talented enough. Maybe in the past you might have failed once, and you're like, no, I don't have that talent, so I'm not gonna do it. You know, sometimes you do that. Don't do that. You have that talent, go for it. Failure is just a part of life, right? So yeah, that's something I'm getting. Yeah, again, we have comparison. Interestingly, you have got tree of life and 2 trees here. So with this, what I'm getting, like trees, water will be, you know, connect with them, it will be very good. So if you have a plant, an indoor plant, connect with that indoor plant. If you cannot go out, or if you can go out, hug a tree, talk to them. I feel like this will give you such a good energy. Or water also. Yeah, don't waste water. I'm not saying, you know, with plain water, no, that you just go to a water body and enjoy that. Like if it's possible, just be in that water body energy, you know, listen to the wave sound. That will be very relaxing for you guys, if it's possible. Then look, we have 2 trees. They have different qualities. You know, everyone has different qualities. Everyone's journey is different from our journey. So don't compare yourself to anyone, because trees don't compare, right? They don't compare, they just grow. They have their own benefits, they have their own, they just accept that they are unique. So understand, you are also unique. You don't have to be someone else, you don't have to follow someone's path. You can create your own path, right? Yeah, you can get inspiration from other people, but you don't have to copy them. So you don't have to compare yourself to your friends, you don't have to compare yourself to your parents, you don't have to compare yourself to your siblings also. So don't compare. You are unique, you are worthy. And I feel for this pile, you have low confidence, so you need to trust yourself, gain that confidence. That is something you need to work on, I feel like. And the more you believe in yourself, the more you will gain your confidence. So it's important that you believe in yourself. I feel like doing affirmations will be very, very helpful for you guys while meditating. Okay, there are a lot of I am affirmations on YouTube has a lot of affirmations, so if it's possible, start doing that. Okay, but I feel like you will eventually gain your confidence. And they are telling you to not compare yourself to other people. They are telling you to, again we have this tree. Wow, you have tree again. Yeah, we have trees here. So you have trees again. It's like this woman is experiencing the tree. She's in the present moment, right? She's just experiencing. She's just just a different experience. I feel like for you guys also, you can experience the beauty of the nature, the beauty of who you are. You can connect with your shamanic ancestors when you are outside hugging a tree. You will get clarity when you are out. You don't have to compare. You are here to experience things. You are not here for this race. Yeah, you're not here for this race. You're not here to compare. You're very sensitive souls, but that's why you get hurt very easily. Yeah. So that's why people take advantage of you. So trust your inner guide. That is your intuition, your heart, and it will only take you to the correct path. Okay, sometimes you discard your intuition because you are so much you overly focus on other people's like what they are telling you. So don't, believe in yourself. I feel like you need to believe in yourself more and understand that you're worthy. And whatever you can, you have talents, you're unique. And if you start you have this something in your mind, you have something, you want to start something, this is the best time to do that. Start. This is the time to conceive an idea. Okay, this is the time for that. So do it. And while doing manifestations, don't be so overly focused on that, like stressing about it. Don't do it. Let it go. Just give your work. Like when you are posting on social media, just post it. Don't think about it. Okay, it will do good. So yeah, you are here to experience things. You're here to experience things. You're here to experience failures. You're here to experience success. Every life is a full package, right? Life will have success, failures. If you have only success, life will be boring. If the road is very clear, life is going to be boring. So enjoy every ups and downs, experience those, learn those lessons. Okay, that's the message for you guys here. Yeah, contemplation. So yeah, sometimes you get caught up in this materialistic world. I feel like that. Why are you compare yourself? You feel unworthy. So that's why your contemplation card is here. It's like gaining overview, detached observation, increased understanding, solitude, integration through reflection. So that sometimes you need to do that. You need to see from a detached observation is very, very necessary for you guys right now. So again, we have the trees here. So it's like for you guys, it's like going out, if it's possible, connect with trees, meditate, and change your and when you do that, your perception about life is going to change. Sometimes we need to do that detached observations, right? When we attached when we attach to something, we will not get that clarity. So sometimes it's important to detach yourself from a situation. If you want to grow something, if it's not growing, detach yourself and look from a different perspective. That's when you will get the clarity. So that's why they're telling you to go out, connect with the trees. I feel like you're very, very connected with Mother Earth, Gaia. Your trees are very important. If you have a tree nearby, just if it's possible, hug that tree, sit under the tree and meditate. It will give you so much of clarity. So now is the time to spend some quality time with yourself. Like as I told you, if you can do that spiritual baths, spending some quality time with yourself, and that is the time you will get clarity why this happened. And that is when you will be able to let go of that comparison, let go of that victim mentality. Okay, and as I told you, very, very sensitive souls. Okay, you're very, very sensitive souls. You get affected by other people's energy, and people take your energy. For some of you, that's why these if you connect with trees, you will be able to gain your energy back also. Okay, when you connect with water, you will be able to get your energy. I feel like you take other people's energy. So water cleansing is going to be very good for you. So you can cleanse all those energies that is not yours. Again, last we have arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So definitely I feel like people take your energy from you guys. You give a lot of energy to other people, and you don't get it back also. So it's important that you protect yourself from with protective energy. So maybe do a white light meditation, or just go under a tree. I feel like when you are if you have a tree or if you have a plant, when you connect with them, you recharge, you get a lot of energy back. So it's important, use trees. I'm getting used trees, herbs. Yeah, that will be very beneficial for you guys. I heard lavender also. For some of you, lavender will be very good. Okay, use that if you have. I will definitely connect with trees. Mother Earth Gaia, okay, call upon her. She will give you that energy back. So maybe for some of you, sage, use Palo Santo, incense, or light a candle, or do white light meditation. That will be very helpful for you guys. Yeah. So that's all I have for group number 2. If you liked my reading, give it a like, subscribe, comment, share. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Hello group number 3. If you have chosen this amethyst crystal, let's see what is your message from your shamanic ancestors, from your spirit guides, from the higher forces. With this amethyst crystal, I feel for you guys there is a lot of knowledge, wisdom you're going to acquire as you progress with your spiritual journey. I feel like this is a very spiritual pile. You are focusing on your spirituality, you are growing as a person, you are changing a lot. So yeah, there is a lot of growth. That is what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, so that's what your shamanic ancestors wants you to know right now. Okay, and we have this North Solitude as your first card, and with this North Solitude, it's like solitude energy. Like for some of you, it's time to let go of certain patterns. And we have the Death card also. With these two, it's like letting go of something that is not serving you anymore. That's the time. Maybe it's a habit of yours that you need to let go of, or maybe a person that is not good for you, maybe a relationship, maybe your past baggages that you're carrying. It's the end of that. You have learned a lot of lessons, you have grown a lot from it. So it's time to let go of the certain things that is not serving you. Okay, well, and this is also reminding you to not give up on your goals, dreams and desires. Keep on moving forward with your goals, dreams and desires. So maybe there are people around you who might distract you from your goals, dreams and desires. So it's time to let go of those people or those concepts that is distracting you. Maybe it's a concept that you have, it can be a limited belief that you have. Maybe it's time to let go of. So whatever is your dream or desire, focus on that goal, keep on moving forward with that. Yeah, sometimes things take a lot of time for you guys also. You have been waiting, you have been working, and you're like, why this is not happening? I have been giving my 100%, but there are people around you, or there is some sort of habit that you need to let go of. Or maybe this is your negative thinking, overthinking, that you need to let go of. Sometimes maybe you doubt yourself, you don't believe in yourself. Maybe that is what you need to let go of, you need to surrender, right? So that's what I'm getting. For some of you, it's like there are people around you who are distracting you. So maybe it's time to take a solo journey. Maybe if it's possible, you can go out for traveling. If you can go solo travel, if you can travel solo, if it is going to be the best for you guys. You know, sometimes we feel like that loneliness is not good, but this is not a lonely journey. This is something, you know, this solitude journey you will enjoy. So when you are with yourself, it's not you are alone. You are connected by your spirit guides, you are connected with your ancestors. So this journey will give you a lot of clarity. So yeah, because I feel like a lot of people are distracting you, a lot of voices are playing in your head, and that's distract you a lot. So now it's time to end. And you know, sometimes we cannot control everything in our life. So surrender to the things that you can't control. Like for example, you know, if you want to do something, I'm just getting this example, like you want to write, you want to become a writer. So write that book. You know, before, you know, sometimes what happens, before even writing, we stress whether this will be successful, whether people will publish it. Instead, what you need to do is write it down, write the book, and later, and give everything to the universe. Everything will be okay for you guys. So don't give up on your dreams. desires, that is what the strongest. And yes, there is a major transformation coming your way with this death card. Death card is like letting go of the old. It's the time for the new. Okay, you are a new person, and you are, it's like I'm feeling that 6 of Wands energy for you guys right now. It's like someone is like winning a war, like they have to go through that struggles, that war, but the end, they are the winners. That's the thing I'm getting. So yeah, you are going to win it. So don't give up on yourself, be patient. Okay, and for some of you, if you are struggling, if you have gone through a tower moment, this is what I'm hearing is this is just a blessing. So this tower moment is going to be a blessing in disguise for you guys. Okay, that's something your shamanic ancestors wants you to know, and you're very, very protected also. Okay, and we have the star. Maybe for some of you, your star seeds, you're from a different planet. You feel always you don't fit in. You don't have to fit in. You're here to, I feel like you're here to create the trends. You're not here to follow the trends. That's also I'm getting. And we have Diana, focused intention. Like we have the bow and the arrow. It's time for the focused intention. It's only, only keep your view to the things you want. Like when we are using the bow and arrow, we have to be our eye should be like focused onto the thing that we want to shoot, right? So that's what your focus should be. Your intention should be very, very clear. Don't go back and forth because of other people, because of the distraction, because of your limited beliefs. Maybe you want to become an artist, but you go back and forth. What if? Maybe you have a conversation with your mom, and then you're like, no, I shouldn't do it. My mom told that will not happen. That will not give you the financial security, stability, and then you doubt. So there is no time for that. Okay, your shamanic ancestors are telling you, be clear with your intention, write that intention down and work with it, give your 100% and leave rest to the divine. And that is the time where you need to surrender. That is what you need to cultivate in your life. Okay, that's something I'm getting here. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. That's all you need to do. You need to give your work, let universe take care of it. Just expect the best possible outcome of it, not the negative outcome. Okay, sometimes we expect the worst case scenarios. Don't do that. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. Oh, this is a very specific message. Maybe for some of you, you want to curl your hair. Yeah, maybe you asked someone and they were like, it will not look good on you, and that's why you were like, oh, whether I should do it or not. Just do it. Yeah, it's okay to take risk. It's okay to take risk. Yeah, that's a very specific message for some. Maybe one. Yeah, that was a very specific message. Then we have maturity. Look, you're maturing. You're growing as a person. You're going to overcome all this challenge, and you're coming out more wiser, more knowledgeable. Okay. And all these challenges are not going to go waste. You're going to learn more lessons. You're going to become more courageous. You're becoming more braver. You know when to take action. You're able to get, you are, what I'm seeing, like you're mastering the skill of making right decisions. So yes, that's the thing, right? You're maturing as a person. Look at the flowers. This person is so calm. She's not stressing. She's feeling so calm. She's like, your shamanic ancestors are telling you to be calm. Focus on your intention, be proud of yourself, and work. Rest, give it to the divine, surrender it. That's all you need to do right now. And with the flowers, a lot of flowers, isn't it? Flowers are so beautiful. They give us such a happy vibe. And I feel like you're someone who is going to give a lot of people happy vibes. Wherever you go, you're going to spread that positivity, or you do that. You give a lot of positive vibes to other people, but sometimes when it's your case, you stress. Like if someone is struggling, if in your family someone is struggling, they will call you. They will ask your guidance, and you'll be like so happy to guide them. But when it comes to you, you struggle, you stress. So that's what you need to, you're mature, you give a lot of mature ideas, guidance to other people. But when it comes to your case, you know it, but at the same time you struggle. You know that you shouldn't do it, but at the same time you do it also. Maybe that's the bad habit that you need to let go of. So, or maybe for some of you it's like addictions. Okay, for some of you, maybe you eat lot of meat. Maybe it's like it's time to get. I'm not telling you to avoid it, but maybe you're eating every day. Maybe don't eat it every day. I'm not anyone to tell you that, but definitely I just received that message. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, you want to get into vegetarian or vegan, you want to become, but you're like, whether should I not? You're like thinking about it. It's like just trust yourself and do it. Like trust your heart and go for it. Okay. Yeah, but like there's a lot of blossoming. You're blossoming as a person, and I feel like your spirit guides, your shamanic ancestors are very, very, very proud of you, and they are patting on your back. I feel like that they're telling like you have done a good job, well done. So be proud of yourself. You're moving forward. Maybe for some of you, you know, when you reach one goal, you're like up to the next one. You don't celebrate that goal. You are like you want to just move forward, you just don't celebrate things. So here it's like celebrate that small wins, celebrate that small victories, right? If you know, maybe you had problems standing up for yourself in the past, but today you are standing up for yourself. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. Maybe something from your past used to trigger you, and you used to take a whole week to get back to yourself. Now you only take 2 days. Celebrate that. Celebrate you. Celebrate all that small wins, guys. That's what I'm hearing. Your shamanic ancestors are telling you to do that. You have been working on yourself. You have been constantly questioning like whether this is good for me. Am I being kind to them? You're trying to be very compassionate to other people. You're doing that shadow work, but at the same time you question yourself a lot. You're like, if you say something, then you're like, oh, did I say something bad to them? Like you feel like even if you say something like you think a lot. Don't. You're going good. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep on moving forward. Be patient with yourself. You are patient. You are cultivating that thing. I feel like you're very, very patient. You're cultivating that yourself. I'm hearing a message like maybe your mothers, and when you teach your kid, you're very impatient, and you're like you scold them a lot, and then you like, oh my god, why I did that? I was not patient enough. So don't blame yourself. It's okay. You will acquire that. You will cultivate that patience into your life slowly but surely. So don't worry. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame. You're doing good. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And you know, I feel like if with maturity, this is Ace of Pentacles energy also. So maybe you want financial security. Maybe you're aiming for financial independence. Yes, that is also going to be possible for you. So yeah, definitely money wise also things are going to be good. Don't worry about it. That's what your shamanic ancestors are telling you. Look, we have harmony, right? So yeah, your family life will be very good. You know, I feel like you're going to be with someone who will give you the space where you can have your own time. You will get that personal space. No one is going to poke you. I'm getting that also. You are going to be happy with your family. If there were issues like with this letting go of, also I feel like you're forgiving people. You're not holding to any resentments, or if you have any resentments, or if you are holding on to that, it's the time to let go of, forgive. Okay. So you can move forward with your happiness. That's something I feel like. Maybe something from your past comes up and it makes your day worst. So let go of that. Okay, but there is a lot of emotional satisfaction you're gonna get. Your family, maybe if you have kids, you will be very happy that they are moving forward. They are happy, so you'll be very happy to see their happiness. And as a family, things are looking very good. And with this dolphins also, so don't worry about money. Maybe for some of you, you feel like that, oh, will I be able to feed my family? Will I able to give my parents that money? Or will I able to have give a secure life to my children or kids? Yes, you will be. So you have that much gift, you have that much talent, you have big goals for yourself, you have big dreams for yourself. So keep on moving forward. You know, when we have big dreams, it will take time. It will take time. It's not like small things, right? Small things will happen very easily, but big things, it will take time. So be patient with yourself. Okay, so innocence. Yeah, innocence. So a trusting nature, or what I was talking about, isn't it? Originality. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Things, I feel like when you least expect it, that is when things will happen. Like if you're like, oh my god, this will happen, this should happen, it will come, it will come. When you're thinking like that, at that time it will not come. And when you're like, okay, I'm just leaving it, I'm giving it to the universe, when it comes, it will come, and that is the time it will come. So it doesn't, it doesn't make us happy, just when you let go of the thing, that is when it will come. That's how for you guys it's. And with look again, we have the flower, the childlike energy, and we have the dolphin. It's like they are telling you to embrace like more playful nature that you have. Maybe you're very humorous kind of people, but you don't do it often, you don't play like that, like child. So your energy is like very childlike. It's not childish, but your energy is very childlike. So embrace that childlike qualities you have. Okay, you're very mature people, at the same time you're very child, you have this childlike energy, so incorporate that more into your life. Okay, so because children are like, if they want something, they will cry and they will get it anyways, right? They will just give the desire and they will have it, will come to them, right? So be like them. You will get it, so you don't have to worry. Okay, so we have travelers, so definitely there is travel also for some of you coming, and for some of you moving in a new direction. First, yeah, with this solitude energy also, if you're planning for traveling, go for it. This will give you a lot of clarity. Travel will recharge you, will give you a lot of happiness. I feel like you will feel very good when you travel. If you're traveling by yourself, don't be afraid to travel by yourself, because spirit guides, your shamanic ancestors are with you. And for some of you, maybe you want to change paths right now, maybe you want to shift in a new direction. Go for it, because don't worry, maybe for some of you want to shift somewhere, maybe a new location or something like that, and you want this, or maybe it's your desire to move to a new location. Just keep your intention clear, be focused, keep on working towards it, you will move into a new direction. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, I'm even getting like you want to travel the whole world, and yes, if that is your wish, believe in it, you will be able to get that also. Okay, maybe you want to travel all over the world, see all the different cultures, you just love that to do, maybe you want to do that. Yes, you will be able to do it. Your shamanic ancestors are telling you, you are here to play, you are here like a child, you are here to enjoy life, you are here to play. That's what I'm getting. You are here to play, you are here to enjoy life, you're here for happiness, you're here to learn a lot of things, you're here to connect with your spirit guides. I feel like you are here to awaken people also in some way. Your wisdom will awaken people in some way. You're that light. You're the light that everyone needs. Right? Yeah, you're the light that everyone needs. You're the light in your family that everyone needs. I'm just asking a question. Do your family members call you whenever they feel lost? Yeah, I feel like that you are the one who gives them guidance, so be proud of yourself. Okay, yes, definitely there is momentum coming, progress coming for you guys. That's what your shamanic ancestors have for you guys. And we have this northwest. I'm getting the directions. Maybe in your home, if you're building a new home, like we have this north also, like I'm getting this north, south, east, west. Maybe look at the directions while if you're building a new home. That's also a message. Yeah, feng shui or something like that, I'm getting. You use that. Or vastu, yeah, vastu, see the vastu, the direction, that will be very beneficial for you guys. Okay, so that's it for my lovelies. Bye bye, take care. If you like the reading, please give it a like, thumbs up, share and subscribe. Bye bye, take care. I'll see you soon.